Well, good afternoon, all you lovely people. Thank you for those that followed the live last night. Bit of a short one again, but I was very tired. Now, I did say last night I wasn't going to do a video today. This was right up until I saw the clip from Manchester Airport. Very disturbing footage indeed. It has been taken down off of YouTube in most places. It's still up on Facebook. But this just absolutely fucking vicious cop. Now, reports initially said he'd just been removed from duty. I did look around mainstream media this morning to find out exactly what the fuck was going on with this and look into it a bit deeper, and he has now actually been suspended from duty. This is more likely because of the backlash, not because of what he's done. It's the public backlash and the fact that mainstream media have jumped on this now and are asking questions. With them interviewing some ministers who would not fucking condone it, would you believe? Or will have to wait for the investigation. Not fucking one of them said it was wrong. You know, they're happy to wait, as they say, for the independent investigation. Well, we know who that's going to be. It's going to be the IOPC, which are a fucking joke in themselves. They're not independent. Most of them are ex-coppers, and they will back most of the coppers up. Although in this case, with the video evidence, they can't fucking deny it was over the top. But there was no need for that level of violence against what was, and this picture shows it perfectly, an incapacitated person on the floor. Hands by his side. I don't care what he'd done, but there was no need for those actions from that fucking animal. He's just a piece of fucking filth. And as far as I'm concerned, he should be sat behind bars looking at a charge of the very least attempted manslaughter. Because if you kicked a copper like that, or kicked another person in public like that, that's what you'd be fucking looking at. Yet that arsehole sat at home probably on full pay. You know, meanwhile the bullshit from the Greater Manchester Police is starting, you know. They're delivering all sorts of statements to the public, but in no way did they make any apology. Again. But did anybody else notice what was going on in the background of this? On that video, from what I've seen, once the copper had kicked the guy in the head and stomped on his head, he moved swiftly on to someone who was sat on the bench, pointed a taser at him, and while he was doing what he was told, on his knees, with his hands behind his head, he was also kicked to the ground and punched to the ground, as these pictures show. If you watch the video, you can see it, and that's the same fucking copper. And as soon as he'd done that, another copper jumped on that one, and he went back to being vicious to the one that was already been assaulted on the ground, kneeling in the middle of his back. Now, how much more does the public have to take of these vicious bastards? The behaviour of the police in this country, it just seems that they want mass civil disorder. They actually fucking provoke it by their actions. I mean, we need police on the streets. I've said this before, but we do not need these vicious fucking animals that they've got now. I mean, Greater Manchester had a big investigation into the way they treated and abused women in custody especially. It was only released last week, the results of this investigation. Have they learnt fuck all? They've just come out of special measures. Personally, I think GMP should be fucking disbanded with the way they are. The police chief constable should go, and the mayor should fucking go. Simple as. Sorry guys, yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to do a video today, but this has just fucking annoyed me. It really has. But moving on, that's it for today. I just needed to get that out there. But as always guys, stay safe, stay strong, and always film the police. Even if you're not involved but you see an incident going on, film the filthy bastards, because it's the only way we're going to ever hold them to account. Respects guys.